Banks Cromer just defeated Wren for the second time in less than a week in the playoffs. Winner of this game goes to the state championship. Just kind of talk about your mindset getting the ball in game 2 after the team lost in game 1.
Well, it's an elimination game, so it's definitely big. I want to go up there, throw strikes, fill it up, and let my defense work. Because I got a pretty solid defense behind me, and that's a good hitting team. So.
And I mean, there's a little bit of pressure in that situation. Are you a guy who kind of likes the ball in that spot? Do you like having
bases loaded, no outs? I honestly thought I pitched the best of the game right there and got out of the inning.
Yeah, and you brought up a key point there. I mean, bases loaded, no outs, and only gave up 1 run, and that made kind of an early statement for you guys. What kind of mindset do you have in that situation?
Just, I'm the man. I gotta do it right here. I gotta get myself out of this jam.
And this is the second time you've beaten those guys in the last week. What is there any kind of difference in approach the second time around?
I wanted to get my curveball working more because in the first game I just kind of relied on fastball changeup, but I ended up just doing the same thing this game, locating the fastball and changeup. Couldn't find the curve.
And for people who haven't seen you pitch before, just talk a little bit about your repertoire. Talk a little bit about yourself on the mound.
Oh well, I think I hide the ball pretty well, and my ball moves like crazy being left-handed. And then my changeup's really starting to come along, getting that good rotation on it, so it looks a lot like the fastball.
And are you pleased with the way your season went? What are some of the things that you've done better than in the past that you've kind of impressed yourself with?
The beginning of the season was not my best, but me and Coach Howard worked on some stuff, and we ended up shaping. I threw really well, and then from then on, I've done a lot better.
All right, and you've got one more year before, or a couple more months before you get
2 or 3 more games.
Yeah, 2 or 3 more games, and then a couple of months before you get to school. What are some of your areas of focus now on your game, on yourself, before you get to South Carolina?
Definitely put some weight on. That's definitely key. Getting the velo up a little bit, and I can't wait. I'm really looking forward to it.
All right, and talk a little bit about your commitment to South Carolina. How did that all come about, and what was the recruiting process like for you?
Well, I visited 2 or 3 times. I went and talked to Coach Holbrook, and he popped the question. I was kind of unbelievable. And I think after a week, I was like, I want to do it. I'm going. It was great.
Perfect. And what are baseball aside, what are some of the things you're looking forward to most about college?
Football games, definitely. Carolina football. I can't wait.
All right.